Hello everyone, welcome to Fire and Maneuver. So this game just came out on Steam, and I've been looking forward to playing it, actually. Uh, so here I am on, I think this is like the Crimea map or whatever, and I'm playing as the French. So this is sort of a, if you're not familiar, it's like a turn-based um, Napoleonic War, like a shooting game where you have these units. It's maybe a better comparison is it's more like it's XCOM style kind of game. I'm not sure if there's a lot of randomness in it because this is only the second game of this I've ever played. So I'm not really familiar with all like the most powerful strategies or whatever. Uh, I'm just kind of doing what seems to work. What seems to work. My opponent, I believe, is playing as the Italians. Yeah, I think so. Although he looks like he's way off the board. Anyway, my goal is with this army is to march down this road and take control of this town and sort of set up like a concave of fire in this little valley and just blast them. And on the meantime, I have a unit of lancers. These like French light cavalry over here who I'm going to have run around and sit over here on these farms. And if my opponent has any artillery, maybe I can run into them. And then I have these mini rifle equipped skirmishers who are, yeah, they're skirmisher unit. So gonna try to keep them more like in the forest region. Anyway, let's go. So there is a time limit with everything you have to do, so I gotta be pretty quick here with all my actions. But basically, each unit has a formation that they can go in. There's a few different formations in the game, I should say. And that formation kind of determines how fast your unit moves and how many times they can shoot and how much damage they can do. So like these skirmishers, they're currently in the, what is this, the skirmish formation? Open order is what it's called. Yeah, and these guys are in this like movement formation, so they get extra movement. And yeah, you can stack units on top of each other in the same square. They look like hexes, but it's actually easier to think of them as squares. I think the only units that can move diagonally are cavalry. So, yeah, so anyway, being on the road gives my guys this steady ground thing, so they move faster in this formation. Anyway, my opponent doing basically exactly the same thing as me. He is playing as the Italians. He has 2 units of cavalry. What are these? Light cavalry. Okay. Oh, interesting. They're in soft cover. That's cool. I guess it must be this low stone wall or something. Okay, anyway, I don't really have time to think. Just need to go. Turn timer's very short. Do I want to be in that forest? Let's see, is this a howitzer? I don't think so. Oh shit. Oh man, I almost ran out of time. God, you gotta be really, really fast. Okay, so he's pushed his artillery up here. Are these like horse-drawn artillery? Yeah, they are. I was like, those guys are going really quick. He has 2 grenadiers. They have +1 range, so they can shoot at me, but I think there's enough obstruction with the town and this forest that I don't think they can reasonably get to me. And he has like, what is this, a skirmish unit or something? Yeah, just like sitting away in the back. And these cavalry are just hanging out. We're gonna stare at each other on the other side of this forest. That's fine. Okay, so you guys, I want you to turn here, and you can't do anything else. I want you guys to get in the town, and can you go into a line formation? I don't know, but we're gonna ask you to do it anyway. And just keep pushing units up the road. Although it kind of looks like we've been outspeeded here. Like, it seems my opponent is a little faster than me, which is kind of obnoxious. I deliberately am not touching those cavalry units. I don't want them to move. I wonder if he's gonna hit me with these horse-drawn cannons here. Yeah, so when your units are in this movement formation, they can't attack. So you have to spend an action. Basically, units get like one action effectively. So I'm going to have to spend my action flipping them into the, what is this, closed order, which is the default shoot formation. It lets you shoot 3 tiles ahead in front of you. Man, did my opponent like not move at all? What the hell is this? Okay, fine by me. So you're going to go into that formation. Yeah, that's fine. And you'll be fire at will. Can you guys... So these Frenchmen, they're like snipers. So they have extra range. I mean, we could shoot the... No, let's shoot these guys in the back. Yeah, for sure. You guys move here. Get these men over here. These guys can move here. Again, the cavalry, I'm kind of fine with just letting them sit in the farms, not doing anything. Okay, so he's putting his units in line formation. It's like we're exchanging battery fire here. Okay, I guess he's trying to get around my skirmishing units. So units have 2 HP bars in this game. You have your blue bar, which is cohesion, and then your green bar, which is HP. I'm not really sure what the exact difference is. I know some units will just like break and run when their cohesion gets to 0. But anyway. So you guys, let's put you in that standard formation, and you can shoot at them. You guys can be on fire will, and you guys can fire in there, and we'll move you guys into the forest. Okay, this is bad. These are... I think these are like rifled units, so let's move... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I had enough time. I don't know if that order got entered properly. Also, the order that you tell your units to go in is the order that they will resolve their actions in. So, like I told my cannon to shoot... Oh no, you're shooting your own guy. I'm shooting my own units in the back. But you can fire over obstruction. I guess not. Or maybe he did. Maybe he just shot me? Now I don't know. Now I'm not confident about it. Anyway, you fire into there. You guys fire... Yeah, fire at those. This seems like a freebie? Hell yeah. Yeah, like charge those units in the back. Let's turn you guys to face forward. Fire at will. Fire at will, I suppose. Getting shot on the side is kind of bad. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, so he's firing into the town. We get a nice rear charge on that artillery unit. Wow, and almost completely annihilate it. Yeah, that would, the Italians were not expecting that. Oh no, we did annihilate it utterly. And his units are still, their backs are turned to me. So I'm feeling pretty good. Like that was a solid kill. Let's put you guys in standard close formation. We need to go. Shoot you. You guys retreat. Fire. And the rest of you can just fire at will. I really don't have enough time to click all these buttons necessary. Okay, but he shouldn't be able to shoot, because I think that's in the move formation. So yeah, we get a rear charge on those troops. Oh man, and the artillery barrage from the front is just too much for them to handle. Can we actually see over this little hill? We can. Okay. Yeah, having these mini rifles is really helping. Oh, and he actually pushed his troops first into the forest. Good. Very good. Because we can fire on them with our units here. Our cavalry is just engaged. Fight to the death, and that's fine. You guys fire into there. You guys... I don't want to blow my own lancers away, so maybe better just reposition a little bit. You guys fire there. You guys move here. And then shoot. Maybe we'll be okay. And that artillery can fire into the forest. Retreated. Very smart. Good idea. What's happening over here? He's moving right in front of the cannons. He must be charging them. He's shooting them with carbines. Isn't that kind of crazy? Let's see how this goes here. If I take out my own units. Turns out, yes, I do. I do, in fact, kill my own units by doing that. But that's okay. You guys move here. Fire there. You guys move here. Just be on fire at will. We need to rotate these cannons over here. Blast these cavalry. Actually, that needs to be my first order, I think. We need to put that in front. And you guys need to fall back to this hill. Yes, and then shoot. Shoot. Might be killing my own lancers there, but that's fine. The victory condition is you have to wipe out 90% of your opponent's troops. So if you can do that, then you will win. Okay, I mean, he killed my lancers, but I also killed his units. I think those lancers more than paid for themselves. They killed an artillery unit and like 2 infantrymen. Ah, man, but now my cannons are in a melee. Oh, and my skirmishers, yeah, the order priority was too low. I just wiped out my own cannon unit with the skirmisher fire. Okay, well, you march up here, blast those guys, you shoot those men. No. Move that way, and then fire. And you guys need to come here. You guys can just, I don't know, get closer over there. I guess that's fine. Pretty smart move to fall back first. Okay, I mean, I was able to get a shot on them, so we've taken their cohesion to about halfway. These guys don't have much cohesion left, only like a quarter. Whereas my line infantry are raring to go. And these guys should be easily able to hold off the cavalry because they have melee drill. These are the French Foreign Legion. So they're a little bit tougher. So if I charge, can I do an attack? I can't seem to do a melee charge into them, which is a shame. But that's fine. We can just blast our own units to pieces. Nothing really to worry about. You guys march here. Shoot. March. Shoot. March. Shoot. Go like that, please. Fire. Yes. So if he's moving these units first, he should get away from me. Oh no, he's actually coming closer. Okay, completely wipe out those cavalry, but at the same time we also wipe out my skirmishers. Maybe not the most intelligent move, but I don't need to kill many more Italians for this battle to be over. We only need to wipe out 90% of them, and I am totally fine. Like, I've still got 65% of my troops left. Yeah, and that's, these units are broken. I see. So when cohesion is broken, this unit suffers a loss with each maneuver. That is attrition. Gotcha. Let's just fire sheet bearers into these squads. March the cannons forward. March the Foreign Legion closer. Cannons cannot fire because they got this little snail. Yeah, they can only get 1 order a turn. Okay, I guess you can move and shoot in the same turn. Oh, he's actually charging me. Can these Sardinians cope with that? A wise decision to use his mini rifles to great effect, giving him 1 extra range. Well, I guess he's not using mini rifles. Using some sort of Italian weapon. Bomb them. Move closer. Shoot. Move closer and shoot. And these guys can move here. Just fire into our own men. It's fine. This guy's like barely holding on at this point. Honestly, I don't. This might be the last turn of the battle here. Not really sure what more the Italians can do. I don't think this one charge is going to do it. I see. And yeah, and we managed to win. Unfortunately, there's not really a there's not like a stat screen that shows you, oh, you know, here's how you did. Here's your KD, but that went pretty okay. Definitely the 30-second timer makes this game punishingly difficult to play. I can only imagine playing as like the Russians or the Ottomans, where you have to command like 20 units on a 30-second timer. Just seems like it would be impossible. And also, it didn't come up this game, but you're limited by the amount of orders that you actually have, which is determined in the game settings. So I can only give 12 orders in total. So if I had more than 12 orders to actually give, like move, move, shoot, shoot, so on, then I just can't do it, you know? You gotta prioritize stuff. Well, that was a fun battle. Thanks for watching.